picture is worth 1,000 words, huh? That's a saying that's been going around for as long as I can fucking remember. And let me tell you, that is basically the moral of today's episode, right? Episode 8 of My Dress Up Darling. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy xDomoSenpaix, and man, this episode was dope. Just speaks a lot to the cosplay aesthetic. Granted, I'm not a cosplayer. I'm just here for the character design, right? And the story. I love the story. More so, the way they animate the story. It's quite a treat for the eyes, if I must say. Eye candy, eye sex, whatever you want to call it, man. It's dope. I don't know if y'all know, but I got a little something going on with Right Stuff. And if y'all saw yesterday's video, hopefully we can do more things of that nature. I'm going to continue to reach out to them. I'm going to continue to try to get cool things to happen on the channel and get you guys involved. So if you guys want to support your boy, if y'all ever shop at Right Stuff, make sure y'all use my affiliate link down below. That will definitely help me further down the line with getting more things handled. So again, I appreciate you guys for doing what you do, and let's get into this video. We started off obviously where we left off last week, meeting up with Juju and her sister at some cafe, going over things. They're still getting over the surprise of, who Juju's sister is. Funny enough, they got into camera talk, which is something that I love, right? Like I obviously am a content creator, and I used to use cameras, right? I used to have a cam on me with a lens and all that shit, but I don't do that anymore, unfortunately. But that's neither here nor there. The camera talk was really dope, and they were getting into what kind of camera should I get? Let me look up how much DSLR cameras are. And to Gojo's dismay, and much to Gojo's dismay, I must say, they're super fucking expensive, right? And then we get to like the real portion of the episode was them going to scout the location. Now, I do remember more than this happening. I think there was more that happened when they were scouting out that abandoned hospital location for the shot. I can't remember it all. I'm gonna have to go look at the chapters, right? I'm gonna have to go read the volume again and check it out. But I know there was more that happened there. And Juju and Gojo got to discussing, like real shit, right? Like you get to find out why Juju wanted Gojo to really make her outfit. It wasn't because, oh man, I just happened to see the outfit and it was cool. And I was like, why not go to this guy? No, it was like specific shit, right? Juju was jealous. She was jealous of the outfit that Gojo made for Marin, and not necessarily of, the outfit of Marin herself, which I also found to be kind of dope because it shows you more of the character, right? You're learning more about characters who are going to matter in the long run. Juju's not just some side character B who you're never gonna see again, only for the character development of Gojo and Marin, right? Like only for the character development of them. Nah, bro, like you're seeing her character development here, just kind of tight. Means there's going to be way more that happens later on, but I digress because that's getting into spoiler territory. And then in the midst of, funny enough, me talking about Juju being a catalyst for Gojo's character development, which it actually shows too, with Juju explaining her jealousy, it sparked a memory of Gojo's, just like, oh shit, this is what my grandpa was talking about back then, about trying to catch people's eye, and essentially bringing it all full circle for Gojo is just like, wow, I get it. Now I know what really makes people happy, and I know what my grandpa was talking about all these years ago when I said I wanted to be like him. And funny enough, Juju's never really had contact with other dudes, right? Like she's never really had contact with other dudes. So him grabbing her hand sent her into shock and made her pass out. Like I said, I feel like there was more that happened here. I think there was more of a conversation with Juju's sister, whose name is like escaping me right now, and Marin. That's something that I'm not that's like not really coming to my brain, because sure, their conversation was short, but I feel like there was more there because yeah, they went over like backdrops and stuff and flash and reflectors for pictures and why the pictures mean so much. And again, this translates to what happens at the end of the episode. So we end up getting past this and we get to the point where they're finishing their finals, and Marin brings up like, yo, let's go to the beach type shit. Gojo's just like, man, this is probably just some camera shit, right? Like we're gonna take some photos, like some Instagrammable photos type shit. She's like, nah, I just wanted to hang out at the beach. And much to Gojo's dismay, again, I am using random ass words that just came to my brain at some point, Gojo was just like, so what a free spirit, you know what I'm saying, type shit. And that really obviously opened up Gojo's eyes, because he's just like, you know, maybe she's not just hanging out with me and going to these types of places for like cosplay-esque stuff or anything that has to do with that, right? Maybe we're just hanging out. What I like about Cloverworks and what they do is that they always find a way to make sure that people don't forget, hey, this is a romance anime. You can't forget about this. And it's dope that they do it this way. So Marin asks Gojo to come run into the water, right? And Gojo gets there. He's having a hard time because it's like he's never been here before, right? That's what it's like. It's like he's never been here before. So Marin's like, yo, just come on in here. It's like you've never been to a beach. And he's like, yeah, you know, I never have. And that surprises Marin. So she's like, yeah, you know, the Saitama Prefecture is kind of big. So, and he was like, nah, I spent majority of my life, like my childhood, working on Hina doll faces and all that kind of stuff. So I never really went anywhere. I never really needed to do anything else. And that shocked the shit out of Marin to where she popped the question, right? So she was just like, well, why don't we just go everywhere together? Just the two of us. This summer, it's summer break, right? Gojo obviously is not paying attention to, like, you know, the context behind the shit, nor the mannerisms of Marin and what that really meant. God damn, bro, I love Marin, right? Like, I want a woman like Marin. Jesus Christ, like, she's dope as shit. Dope as shit. But I digress. Marin ends up running off out of pure shock of what she just did. And she gets over there and she starts squirming and shit like, yo, I just did this, and this. Meanwhile, Gojo is still over there admiring the living shit out of the beach. Super fucking dope. And that's how they end the episode off, with Gojo slipping on a piece of fucking seaweed, falling into the water. Marin getting that picture. That's why I was saying, like, a picture is worth 1,000 words, because it goes back to the conversation that she and Juju's sister had, talking about, like, the way light shows your face and using reflectors, and how if you stand at a specific angle, this, that, and the third, yada, yada, yada. Because it sparked what will happen next episode, which I won't get into because you guys have to see it for yourself. But anyway, excellent episode. Thought it was really well done. These weird ass, reflective ass moments at the beach that they have, and I'm not talking about like reflective as in life, I'm talking about like light. I'm talking about like the beach setting itself. Cloverworks got really creative with the beach, and I'm just like, damn, dude, the animation, stunning. I really can't get over how dope it is, right? I really can't get over how well they're doing this. And on top of that, they got Akemi-chan's sailor uniform as well. And they're doing even crazier shit with that. I don't watch it, but I've seen the first episode and I was just like, oh, people are in for a treat with visuals. So I have no complaints here. Excellent episode. Excellent work as always, Cloverworks. In the comment section below, let me know what you thought. Let me know if you had any gripes. Let me know if it was good in your eyes. Let me know all of that. I'm trying to get some more shit set up. I really take this shit seriously, right? I take this shit seriously as fuck. It's not like, you know, people always say, nah, man, you need to treat it as a hobby as opposed to like trying to treat it as a job. But what if you love your hobby so much that you want it to be your job, right? Then why would I treat it like a hobby? I love doing this shit, so I want it to be something that I do for the rest of my life. And if you guys would love to support me in that and support my dream of being able to travel to Japan and scout these animation studios and just really dig deep into the Japanese culture as an African American, because that shit is kind of cool, right? That shit is kind of cool to think about. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you guys leave a comment, like, turn the post notifications on, do all of that. Support me on Twitch. The link is in the description, all of that, because it's a lot I want to do, man. It's a lot I want to do, but I just don't know how else to go about it in this way. But enough fucking blabbering and, you know, getting sentimental and shit. As always, it's your boy xDomoSenpaix, and I will see you guys in the next video.